Aphmaw episode once again has us confronting the most biggest villains of this whole series. Not William Afton. Not Huggy Wuggy or Black Huggy Wuggy or Poppy. Casey and Zane. Anyway, so yeah, today let's talk about I found out having giant heart episode. AKA, so far while I'm filming, this is the recent episode. Anyways, I am actually kind of confused at it at first. And, well, as I continue watching it, well, things get weird. She's able to make sheep with a face on it, and angry ones at that, and again command them to some point to kill people, and, well, also able to somehow summon dragons, and I bet that she's somehow as hearts are concerned, connected to the dragon. Again, I'm pretty sure. Anyways, so what is the thing that we're theorizing about, and, well, I'm hearing the angry chats coming at me, the angry messages, fast comments, it's coming after me, but it's Zane and Casey again. You heard me right, we're returning to them. The real villains of this whole series. So I have a theory about Zane being the bad guy and KC being even worse than the bad guy, and probably is trying to learn from Zane to take over the world, or the Minecraft servers, or the Aphmaw multiverse, which at this point includes Five Nights at Freddy's. You better be watching out, William Afton, because there's now a girl running after you that's half cat who always comes back because of her boyfriend. Yep, this is basically it. Anyways, and we also are able to see the power in use. The dark power in use. Well, at least the dark intelligence of Zane, at least. Yeah. Anyways, so what else? Zane tries to, surprisingly enough, contain her. What? Okay. I thought, like, how do I make this back to normal, and stay close to me kind of thing, but no, just contain her. Almost like he's taking samples of her tissue and doing experiments on them. Yep, that's right. But why, though? Let's see who he puts in charge. The first one is Ian. And by the way, she does indeed free all these people. But because, guess what? Zane literally ties them up. And next up is Pierce. And, well, surprisingly enough, Noi. Because, well, Noi. It's Noi. He wants to be joining in on the fun. I remember the last time he joined in on the fun. Burn, my pretty! Burn! Kill this tree, my pretty! I am the best pranker ever! Yep. Weird. Anyways, I wonder if he was faking being surprised by Noi being there. I wonder if he actually did it. Then again, we can't really know because, well, he's basically wearing a mask in his face. He's basically wearing a mask all the time. Perfect, a super villain. Anyways, what does Casey do about this? She encourages Aphmaw to be herself and run away and do all sorts of things that she would do. While Zane is trying to contain her. I think Casey is trying to help Zane. But why? Unless he... No. Oh! What if Zane is doing experiments on Aphmaw's tissues to find out if well, he can give power to KC? Ugh! And, well, if it's successful, let's just say goodbye, Zane. Because Casey is gonna kill you. In fact, I think she's already doing her own experiments on her by allowing her to run and be free and absorb things. And able to spawn in dragons. Yeah, she's gonna spawn in dragons if she, well, has that kind of power. So, yeah. So what I'm thinking now at the end of Aphmaw? Easy. Or at least this timeline, easy. Casey turns out to be evil and doing experiments on her and is able to summon in her own things. And by the way, she may also have the ability to conjure items and make them disappear. What? Blocks and houses. Yeah. Anyways, Casey would basically become the real evil here. Yep. I think Aphmaw and her dragon, or at least Zane and at least everybody who's going against Casey, even Zane, would kill Casey's dragon and Casey alongside, destroying her forever. And I think she knows this. So I think Zane probably played those two like they're toys in his own personal game. You heard me right! He's playing Ian and Pierce for it, and which, by the way, in this timeline are not the brightest. See, Aphmaw was never born. Why? Some things are there are weird. Like, well, potentiality of the Aaron, who is canonically so far the bride of Aphmaw, being apparently cheated by Aphmaw for Aaron. Yeah, these things are a lot, and I do mean a lot of weird. So much so that you just want to see Jurassic Park 3 because you're basically seeing it as eye bleach. Which is, by the way, the most weirdest part of that movie. There's even dream raptors. Anyways, I think Zane or Casey put on the mod and then told Ian and Pierce about the mod and what it can do, without giving them the truth. And I think it's most likely to be Casey. She's pure evil. I know she bakes cakes and that's good and all that, but let's face it here. There is a dark side to her, and, well, she isn't afraid of choosing bad boys over the good ones. Well, it's the only time that we get to see a good Casey so far is, well, if we're ignoring the My Street timeline, which is the most weirdest timeline of them all. Forget about the Nights at Freddy's timeline. This is the most scariest timeline of them all because, well, you don't know if her series evil, if videos or series were taking place in front or later on or behind My Street. We don't know if her main episodes are after or before My Street kind of thing. Yep, this is even more terrifying than the FNAF timeline. Scott Coffin, consider yourself a bit lucky that you got Matt Pat doing the timeline instead of me because I would pretty much go nuts. Not include your strange dream theory in all my timelines because why not? And besides, they're dreams and very perfect if they all started out as dreams. Anyways, there is the evidence for Casey. Yes, mom. For her is actually kind of, in this episode, is actually kind of big, besides encouraging her to be free. Yeah. But something that would make more sense is why Zane isn't at the beginning of the video setting all the events in place. Yes. Says to Aphmaw about Ian and Pierce is, come on, we don't need trouble. Well, at least this is how I'm going to be doing it. Come on, we don't need trouble. Let's leave them alone. Things like that. This is my life. And there we go. Casey's becoming more and more of a threat. And let's just say, Aphmaw should have left her in Chica. See you later. Bye. Wait for a minute. What?